A teenager built an AI calorie tracking app in high school, scaled it past $30 million a year, then sold it off to MyFitnessPal. And he's not some genius developer. He's not even the exception anymore. Right now, simple apps are doing numbers that sound fake. QR code scanners, study apps, photo cleanup apps. 6 and even 7 figures a month. Here's the part that should get your attention though. Most of these founders don't even write code. They're built with AI tools in weeks. It's called vibe coding, and it's collapsed the entire cost of launching an app to almost nothing. In this video, I'm handing you the full blueprint. How to find an app idea people will actually pay for. How to build fast without writing a line of code. And the marketing system that decides everything. And stay to the end, because the final method, the one that the biggest app AI companies use to scale past 6 figures a month, is the part that nobody talks about. First, why now? Because this window is closing. Every day, more apps hit the stores. More people discover these tools. In 12 to 18 months, the space gets crowded. And people who move early will look untouchable. And you have to be that person. The ones who waited will call it luck. And the prize is real. An app is not just income. Subscriptions renew every month whether you work that day or not. And you're building a digital asset. Something you can sell. That PayPal deal you just saw is the proof. But I'm not going to pretend everyone wins. Revenue Cat analyzed over 100,000 subscription apps. Billions tracked in revenue. Fewer than 5% of apps ever get near $10,000 a month. The bottom chunk barely makes $20. And the gap between winners and losers grows every single year. Here's the insight buried in that data. The winners don't have better products. They have better marketing, better onboarding, better pricing, and ultimately better retention. Learnable, all in this video. Quick note, everything I covered today, every link, every tool, the full checklist is in one free doc in the description. Grab it now and follow along. Before we continue, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as it will help me heaps with my growth as I'm just showing you how to build, scale, and market your very first viral mobile app. So quick context so you know who's talking. I'm Sean. I build mobile apps with vibe coding tools, and I spent months and months reverse engineering the breakout AI apps. How they're built, how they're priced, how they're marketed. I'm building in this space myself, and I document everything I learn on this channel for free. That's my deal to you. I own an app development company out here in Australia and also working on viral mobile apps at the same time. Step 1, the idea. And there's one filter that decides whether your app makes money before you build anything. Painkillers versus vitamins. You might be wondering, why am I even saying that? Right? A painkiller solves an urgent, costly problem. The user thinks, I need this right now. A vitamin is a nice to have. The user thinks cool, and cool doesn't pull out a credit card. Think about the apps that print. Uber, I need a ride now. MyFitnessPal, I want this weight gone now. Quit smoking apps as well. I'm scared about my health today. High urgency, real pain, saves time, money, health, or risk. So how do you validate and find a painkiller? 3 free tools. And no, this is not the sponsored video, so don't think that I'm promoting anything. Number 1, Sensor Tower, top charts. Pick your category, open top grossing, and look at what the leaders earn every month. If apps in your niche are already making serious money, that is not the problem. That's proof the money is there. 2, Google Trends. Type in the problem, not the product. Is it climbing? A problem at an all-time high. In search, in a problem people are desperate to solve. 3, the TikTok and Meta ad libraries. Search your competitors. If they're running hundreds of active ads, they are not burning money for fun. They're buying customers profitably. That's the strongest validation straight on the internet. Now, the mindset shift most beginners need. Competition is good. You're not trying to kill the market leader. Capture a fraction of 1% of a proven market, and it's life-changing money. The goal isn't the biggest app in the world. It's your first app doing 10, 20, 40 grand a month. And to stand out, you don't need a new market. You need a different angle. One unique feature, one different marketing approach. That's it. Step 2, build it fast and cheap. This is where vibe coding changes everything. You describe the app, the AI builds it. For mobile apps right now, my pick is Claude Code and Cursor directly. Honestly, the tool matters less than the rule. Launch fast. Don't spend 6 months polishing in the dark. You burn out, and worse, you build features nobody asked for. Ship the first version, get real users, get real feedback, generate revenue, and improve from there. These AI tools get you 70 to 80% of the way. If you can code, finish the rest yourself. If you can't, hire a developer on Upwork for the last 20 to 30%. You're now a founder. Outsource your weaknesses. Now, the two things your first version of your app actually needs. This is where most apps die, so lock in. One core feature, not 10, one painful problem, and one clean solution. 2, your app is a funnel, not just a product. A long onboarding that builds the problem up, then a hard paywall, the user commits before they touch the feature. Then you A/B test the onboarding and the paywall with a tool like Superwall until conversion climbs. And if you're thinking nobody will pay for your one feature, my app isn't valuable enough. Now, before I move on to the next thing, I teach you how to build, scale, and market your very first viral mobile app. And if you want to do the same, there's a free Discord linked in the bio where I teach you everything I know for free. I will teach you my one-of-one system and one-of-one process that I personally use to make my viral mobile apps as well as apps for my clients. So if you want to learn how to do that, click the free Discord linked in the bio and get started there. 2, your app is a funnel, not just a product. A long onboarding that builds the problem up, then a hard paywall. The user commits before they touch the feature. Then you A/B test the onboarding and the paywall with a tool maybe like Superbase, or you can just manually test it yourself. And if you're thinking nobody will pay for one feature, watch this. A QR code scanner listed for sale doing 7 figures. A storage cleaner that deletes duplicate photos, 7 figures. An Instagram follower tracker doing hundreds of thousands. One feature each, solving one annoying problem each. You are not building the next Facebook. You're building one painkiller with a clear funnel around it. Done beats perfect. There will always be one more bug and one more feature. So ship it quick and ship it fast. Quick pause. Everything I've mentioned, Sensor Tower, the ad library, Superwall, the build tools, plus my full validation checklist is in the free vibe coding blueprint linked below. It takes 10 seconds to grab. If you're serious about launching your first app this year, go start there. Step 3, marketing. And I'll say that the uncomfortable part out loud. A worse app with better marketing beats a better app with none every time. The formula is 4 moves. Move 1, research what already goes viral in your niche. Free and simple. Open TikTok and Instagram and search the keywords around your problem. Building a study app. Search study tips. Search getting into college. Sort by the top and the most viewed video. You're building a swipe file of proven formats and reverse engineering why they work. Here's the trick almost everyone misses though. Don't just search your product's category. A quit vaping app just isn't quit vaping content. It's nicotine and sleep. It's what vaping costs you every year. It's day 1 of quitting. Every sub-niche in a different marketing angle, and one of them will hit harder than the obvious one. Move 2, volume. This is where most founders quit, so hear me. You probably need dozens, maybe hundreds of posts to find your winning format. Not one format repeatedly, many formats tested. Real people on camera beats a lazy AI slideshow. So start your personal brand in your content. And whatever the format, one rule remains. Sell the transformation, not the app. Make content people actually want to watch. Then pitch at the end. I'll make a separate video covering all of this. If it feels like an ad from the second one, organic reach is probably dead. Move 3. Let the data pick the winner. One format will clearly outperform everything else. You know it when you see it. Pour fuel into paid ads. Say it costs you 50 cents in ads to get 1 install, and your funnel earns $1 or more per install over time. You're putting $1 in and pulling 2 out. That's not gambling. That's a machine, a money printing machine. It's exactly why the biggest apps run at hundreds of ads at once. The math works, so they scale it as hard as it holds. You find your numbers the same way. Track cost per install against what an install is worth. The moment install value beats install cost, press. Now the bonus. How the biggest AI apps scale past 6 figures a month. Because there's not just one founder filming TikToks in his bedroom. They synthesize creators. Here's the machine. Once you know your winning format, you write it up as a simple brief. Then you get dozens, eventually hundreds of small creators, that exact style of video on your app. You pay a small flat rate plus a CPM, a bonus per 1,000 views with a budget cap. So mostly you pay for the content that performs. And look at what you get. Every creator posts on their own page. So you collect organic reach so you never pay full price for it. This is why you see a top app running at 400 or 500 ads at the same time. You can start manually by reaching out to small creators in your niche, or use the creator platforms built for this exact CPM model. Either way, the sequence never changes. Research volume, find the winner, scale it, paid. And when it works, multiply through creators. Most people watching will nod, close the app and do nothing. 12 months from now, the window is smaller and they'll say the timing was off. Don't be them. Grab the free blueprint in the description below. Pick your niche and run your very first validation tonight. It costs you nothing but an hour. And subscribe. If you made it this far, comment playbook below as well, as I'll send you my free prompting playbook that I've personally curated for strategies that I use to prompt the AI coding tool better so you can get the best results. The founders winning right now are not smarter than you. They just started quickly, launch quickly, and use the right strategies. My name is Sean, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep building, guys.